Welcome, Commander. This is your carrier. Your job is to outfit it with cargo from the trader and take on other starship commanders. Drag items from the trader with your mouse, and whilst dragging, you may rotate it. You can also hire crew from the trader who have two uses. They can pilot any of your ships with available slots. They can be used to unlock tiles on your carrier, which will be available after the next battle. As with cargo, crew who unlock 2 or more tiles can be rotated. Some cargo can be fused together to make a new tack, and when hovered over will show a link to any current fusible cargo in the carrier, reserve, or trader. Simply drag the second cargo over any fusible cargo in the reserve or carrier and watch the new tech appear. The following icons exist in cargo and pilot descriptions. Hey, what's up, Sean? Yeah, we're doing Galaxy Trucker. Effective tile indicates which areas on the carrier are affected by the hovered cargo. Space junk. When an enemy ship attacks your carrier, the enemy carrier takes 5 damage for each space junk your carrier has. Power surge, a buff which is generated and consumed primarily by Voltron technology. Shield, carrier defense which absorbs all non-pierce damage. Victory is achieved by winning 10 battles in a run, but beware, if you have to retreat 5 times in a run, you will be defeated. Win battles to raise your level, and do well on runs to improve your ranking and face other more able opponents. Good luck, Commander. Alright. So, Shield Sphere, it protect. I got 300 hit points, 5 lives, 160 credits. My face is kind of in the wrong place for this because you can't see everything, but we'll deal with it. On attack, destroy 30 shield if this spaceship has a pilot. Okay, this must be my pilot. Kevhin of 9. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Alright, so I gotta buy a spaceship. I gotta put a pilot in it. I can put shields on this thing. I need a new pilot. How do I get a new pilot? Schmuck Rogers? I want Schmuck Rogers. But I appear to have run out of credits. Okay, so how do I know what I want him to fly? It's going to gain energy, but I don't need that. So we're going to give this guy, we're going to make you the pilot. I'll see what this does. Hey, what's up, Tim? This slow battle. You can apparently just make it go super fast. Did we lose? We losed. Okay. That seems good. Let's get a neural network. I'm out of money again. Dude, I need more money. I think this is basically backpack battles, but without the naked ladies. I keep getting blowed up. So I'm supposed to have this guy like nerf my other spaceships. It seems not wonderful, but here, we'll try it and see if it actually does anything. I know you want that to get a shield, but I don't have the credits for it. Okay, that seems to work a little better when I read what the ships do. What does this do? Palantir? Tower shield? Project. Okay, so there's synergies too. Mu Republic, neutral. Mu Republic / protect. Neutral, neutral. This starts to generate energy. And we need to have cargo. So we could do that and give this more attack. Okay, so this is where I have to start positioning things a little better. I need crew members to clear space for me, or we're not going to fit anywhere. And I've got reserves, so I can buy crap I don't want to put on there. Okay. It's starting to make a little more sense. Okay, I can speed it up. We're generating energy. We don't have anything to do with it. Battles could be a little more interesting to watch. Got wrecked again. I'm not very good at this. Builds energy. Garbage compactor. Hatchling. Okay. I'm basically buying ships to put in here and then trying to make them do things. And I'm kind of bad at it. I think this colonial adder is not great. I would like something to do with energy. And this hatchling could give me something to do with energy. Let's see if I've just discovered a synergy. I didn't realize there were synergies I needed to be paying attention to, too. I just want to, like, fast forward it. We both died? Nice. Okay, there's a reroll button, too. Neat. Panic Station. Transform 20 hull points into shield. How am I supposed to clear all this junk? Is there interest, I wonder? Probably not. If I don't like this ship, I can just sell it. Let's do that. Nice. It repairs my ship. Mana burn. This might have some potential. I don't quite know what everything does. Don't know if I like this or not. I like it when I win, though. That's fun. Nine lives, armor plating. So we got to get with... How are you supposed to clear this fast? Maybe the first few rounds you just buy a bunch of pilots and burn through it. I want to start over now. Or maybe you sell out your bad ships and get the new ones. Do they have like levels? They have colors. All right. So the hatchling uses energy. This generates energy. That's a neat combo. We don't need that. Spaceships gain attack for cargo. If I can put another cargo there, that does something. I don't really need that either. So we could just dump a ton of pilots on this. But I can't fit it in here anywhere, can I? That's too fat. I could get super big armor plating. But I gotta have Mu Republic cargo. It's neutral, neutral, neutral. I don't have any Mu Republic. I got that. So that technically tags it for one. This isn't doing anything. Let's sell it. I think I have figured out a little too late how this game is supposed to work. Let's go die and try it again. Yeah, it looks like I put pilots on them and it unlocks the tiles. That seems to work. I want to start the run over. Because I think I may have made some blunders in the beginning. Yeah, I did. Let's try this again and see if we can catch the synergies. Because I don't think I really caught any of those initially. Alright, so our pilot is Schmuck Rogers. He gives things plus 10 attack. We've got a shield sphere. We can combine that with the Mu Republic Pursuer. We've also got a utility for the Poltron Collective. So what is DPT? Damage per turn? This generates energy. This destroys shields. Okay. This creates garbage. So I'd imagine initially we want to be buying pilots and clearing space as fast as possible. And the ships for the first few turns probably don't matter that much. When it says gain shield, I assume that means me gain shield. And I think we want to have garbage on our ship. So I think we'll do this and see what happens. They're going to need to do something to make the battles more interesting. Kind of expected to lose the first round. That's okay. We need space. We'll see if I know what I'm talking about here in a minute. Millennium Falcon. Spaceships on star gain 30 shield on attack. Okay. So we could start building a Mu force on trigger, gain attack. I don't know what some of the terms mean, like SPT. I feel like making space is the best thing I can be doing. There's also stuff I feel like I should be able to hover over and get more information about, but I can't. All right, now it's probably time to start piloting these ships and figure out what we're doing here. So I think I'm supposed to keep looking for cat stuff, right? Attack, steal, get energy, deal damage. And the rerolls are expensive. Scratching post. That seems like something I'd want. Okay, it is. So it's 70 credits. We'll lock that. So what do my pilots do? And the opponent gains a shield, gain attack. Cooldown reduction seems good. Try to get as much room going as we can. It's a lot of pilots. I'd been talking to Dave while I was playing Magic the other day about making a space auto battler, and then I saw this and I was like, okay, I have to try it. It's early access, and it feels like it. Okay, this could be quite good. How do I get my scratching post to get everybody? Like that. Okay, that works. I kind of want the other pursuer too. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it this turn. I might have bought too many pilots. Hi, what's up, Orcish? How you doing? Or I might just be doing it perfectly. It looks like chicken stuff, right? It is. This is a spaceship auto battler. It's a lot like backpack battles. Combine the scrambler and the accelerator. But we're doing cat stuff. So I think we want to try to do more with our pursuers. I need another slot down here for this, but I can still buy it for this turn. I would really like another one of these, but where the heck do I put it? Let's lock it and we'll figure that out next turn. Well, I kind of need to figure it out this turn, don't I? This could move here. These could point inwards. Which means I could move those up and make room for it here, I think. So we can put this here. These have got to be touching each other is the issue. And the scratching post needs to touch too. Should have tried to fit it in there. We're gonna have some extra space I don't need right now. Tower shield is interesting. Scratching post gets 2 there. Which may be the best I can do until I open up some more space. Okay, we're getting Mubaka. Obviously. I'd like more space up here so I can get more scratching post value next turn. Man, I really like auto battlers. This one's not bad. Fallback matrix. When a spaceship on star attacks, destroy shield, repair hull, and gain energy. That seems pretty good. Space ball. We definitely need the clawback matrix. So plan was to move this up here. It lets us get more ships on the scratching post. We want that on our fastest attacking ships. Which are the pursuers. So is there a way to link those up with space for this between it? This reminds me a lot of backpack battles. This is just repairing my hull. which is certainly not bad. I can't tell if I like this or not. It is kind of fun to figure out new games. The graphics need a little work. The battles need to be a little less boring to watch. Catnip injector. That seems pretty great. To staple into this. Because Mubaka can do some damage with that. Got a lot of little cargo, pump something fast attacking up. We could sort of use that. So if I put this off in a corner by itself, it does a lot of work. And it looks like I do have to make connected rooms, which is fine. We can do that. They have a hot dog and a Nautilus. Get wrecked. Now we can move our crystalline entity up here. Law Wing, Mu Republic. And probably going to need that. SPT shield per turn. I don't know what the abbreviations mean yet, Ravis. I'm still kind of working on that. Oh, massive chonker, huh? I think I need a massive chonker. So what do I let go of? I have to figure out how to get a massive chonker on this ship now. Not super concerned about the rest of the game. Just know we need that. So this is just a thing on my ship, and it wants various cargoes in various places. It's not a ship itself. No, it is a spaceship. That's taking up a lot of space that could be used to do better things. That works. That may be all I can get in there. I'm kind of wasting the Millennium if I don't have something here for it, aren't I? Do that. That just makes the entity a little bit worse. But we can work on that and make that better after a turn or two. I think this guy's going to need a catnip injector. All right, massive chonker. I may not have room for the catnip injector. Yeah, I can't fit all my ships in here this way, which kind of sucks. But I think this is the most I can do with the massive chonker this turn. So the plan is we're going to make room for the catnip injector here and get massively chonking. We can install a catnip injector on our massive chonker. It's a big chonk. All right, so do we re-roll? What's our plan here? I'd like to try to get the other persecutor in here. Or persecutor. Yeah, that's it. It'd be nice to just line it up right here. We can probably look at that as our next opportunity. Each tool in our carrier. Okay. So those are tools. I don't think there's anything else I could buy this turn, but I guess we'll look. What do you do? Dead shirts. -10 attack for each pilot from a faction also on this ship. I'm not reading all that. I don't know what that means either. You know what? It's okay. I've got a massive chonk. We're good. Go get him. Get chonked. Right, now we've got room for the persecutor. Slap a good pilot in there. There's an extra scratching post. I take it the yellow sections I can't clear. There's another clawback matrix. Those seem pretty good. We can just plug it in here. Just make this guy ultimate chonk. Do ultimate chonk things. I feel like I should get the scratching post too. I'm glad you're getting into this, Rebus. I would like to stash this little ship here off in a corner somewhere. Got enough credits I can buy another Schmuck Rogers to clear space. I feel like an on-sale scratching post is something I need to buy. It's sort of fitted in around here somewhere soon. You know what? Putting it here would be better than nothing for next turn. So let's do that, and then we can find a better space for it. I think I'm liking it. It's suffering from a little bit of not quite polished enough. But I mean, it's an incredibly early access demo, so it's supposed to be, right? Like, I ain't gonna give them too much grief about it. I like the puns. I like that there's cats. I want them to do some graphical upgrades. More scratching posts. Gain 100 shield, plus 20 for each tool. Yeah, there's a game here. Scratching post can go here and it already does something, which is fine. You don't have room for another yet. My issue with backpack battles wasn't actually the gameplay, it was that the progression system was progressively taking clothes off of your sexy avatar. And I'm like, it's just kind of creepy. I don't want that. It's weird. I don't like it. All right, I don't think I want another pursuer. I do think I want some more space. Flux drive. I mean, that seems good. I just got to get room for it. Where would we put this? This would let me play it next turn if I get rid of the crystalline entity. I'm good with that. There you go. That's a better way to say what I was wanting to say. It's like backpack battles, but without the lecherousness. I got to 7 wins. I gained 10 points on rank progression. Its pun game is on point too. The cat's a little lewd, but have you seen my Steam icon? I should be careful because that was deemed too sexy for Twitch. I don't remember how to make them large anymore. All right, let's do one more. Then might get a snack. All right, so this is from Protect. We haven't done anything from Protect yet. All right, that's from the chickens. Schmuck Rogers is neutral. On attack, consume 50 shield to do 50 damage. Okay, so I need to be generating shields for this to do much, right? I could also roll. And see if we can get Poltron stuff going. That seems a little easier to get started, so I'm going to do that. Accelerator. Ballistar. Reduce current cooldown by 2 if any of your spaceships attack this turn. There's an adder. Well, I'm not doing that. But let's get us a scrambled accelerator. When spaceships attack, consume energy to do damage. I do need a spaceship. This one sucks. Doesn't do anything. Okay, this at least will give me a ship that can attack. But I can sell that quickly. You gotta hold the battle button, which is a little weird. I might not have should have even bothered buying the Sunbird, because it's not going to do anything. All right, this is one of our ships. let's see how we fit it in here. So this one attacks and deals damage. This one attacks and generates energy, and this guy gives us energy too. RPT. I still wish I knew exactly what that meant. Apparently it does something on the Sunbird, but I don't really care about the Sunbird. I also need more space. I could just buy this dude and use him as a space generator. All right, let's see if this is better with an actual poultry ship. Okay, I'll try that. I tried hovering over some stuff and it didn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything here. I don't think there's a glossary either. I didn't know there was a tutorial. It didn't give me the option to try that. Bunch of protect stuff. Dave Blister seems pretty good. Trying to see also like how the game works. Can I reroll and find stuff I need? Or do I need to be less picky? Gonna be like, okay, we're scrambling some eggs, or does that not work? Yeah, I'm not seeing more stuff for my eggy brethren. Okay. That gives us more energy, just not a lot to do with it. Yeah, the pun game is great. No question of that. I just still can't quite decide. Like, I was having a good time playing Magic again. I don't think this is better for me than Magic right now. If I understood it a little better, it might be. Okay, let's get that. Let's put these two ships tip to tip and see what we can do. I mean, that seems pretty handy. I need more pilots and more space. I could try the tutorial too and see if that explains some stuff. That's a really good idea. The fact that I can't just force crap is making me somewhat more interested. I'll be real with you. Buzz Lightyear. We're gonna buckle in and try to just survive a turn. Kind of just want to die so I can play the tutorial, which of course means we got it. Maybe that's the trick. Just go into every battle wanting to lose. Transbalk drive. Gain 15 shield. This is a generator. I just stash it somewhere. You go here. You go here. I need people to clear space for me. Any more cheap pilots? Feels like I would want more than one of those. Let's get it. Look at me winning video games. I want this. I want it, and I want to be able to use it. How would I do that? I need space. Always the name of these games, isn't it? This one particularly sucks for it because you've got to make the space, not just buy backpacks. So you've got to envision not just what will it look like this turn, what will it look like next turn? And I think that's probably where the fun aspect of this game comes in. Because I need to have this here, and these ships need to be touching each other. So we could do something like that. Would let us put the virus injector in for next turn. Okay, so that means I don't need to specifically dig any space for it. I just need to make sure that I can use these. Okay, so let's see where they would have to go for this to work. Yeah, we'd have to do it like that. So where would these need to go? They need to touch as many ships as possible. One could go here, and one could go there. Now I want to win the next round, so we'll probably die here. There should be like a quick reset your ship button too. It's got to be damage per turn, shields per turn, repair per turn, something like that. Warp core on nanobot matrix does something. Don't have enough for it now, but let me get these adjusted. Maybe we'll think about that. I thought I had a guy there making sure this worked. Because these need to be touching two ships. Did I dig the wrong spot? I think I did. We'll still make it work. That one still works. No, that's not going to work, is it? Well, I can't have my scrambled accelerator not on this thing. So I guess we do that for now. That kind of sucks. I don't have room for all my stuff. And I need it. I want to combine these and see what they do. You're actually pretty good. You're not. Can I sell you and buy it this turn? Go for 10? I can. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's find a way to fit that in. I've got to find a way to fit more stuff in here, but I don't have the crew to be burning through here to do it. So I guess the next best thing I can do is plan to fit this in next turn. Combining the items is interesting. So this is a protect ship with very rare stuff. That probably means we're just dead. All right, let's see if we can do a tutorial. Looks like you have to be in the game to access that opportunity. Oh, that was the tutorial. Okay. I think there's some interesting bones here. I'm going to be following this game. I don't know that I'll play it again until it gets another update, but for a demo, this has caught my interest. I at least like that people are still working on this genre. I guess this is an inventory management auto battler, is kind of what you would call this. I think I still like buying the pieces and moving them around a little better, but this has some potential. I dig it. I'm going to call it here, and we'll probably stream Magic later this week if Simbaby takes another nap. You never know how that's going to work. She did today, she didn't yesterday, because I have been enjoying the current draft set. But I'm going to go chill out for a little bit, wash some dishes, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time. Thanks for hanging out. This is on Steam if you dig it. It's obviously not a sponsored stream. I don't do those anymore, but I bumped into it and thought this looked cool. So if you want to go play it, go play it. It looks fun.